This remarkable couple from Iowa, Kathy and Floyd Hammer, founded Outreach in 2004. Since then, they have worked with people like yourselves all across the country, packaging tens of millions of meals a year for the hungry and food insecure in the United States and abroad. Kathy and Floyd and the entire Outreach team have a deeply held commitment to quality. Each of their flavorful, nutritious meals is a gift of life. And today, with your partnership, joyfully packed with your love, Outreach has been awarded Charity Navigator's highest rating, 4 stars. Today we will package nutritionally balanced rice and bean meals. But before we begin, let's review our safety and sanitation procedures. It's important that every meal is not only delicious and nutritious, but safe for those who will consume them. Quality, not quantity, is our #1 goal today. First, cover any exposed jewelry or remove and place in your pockets. You will be given a hairnet, so make sure your hairnet fully covers all of your hair. If you have a beard or a prominent mustache, cover with a beard net and secure it around your ears. Next, you will put on an apron, securing the ties in the back. Once you have your hairnet and apron on, it's essential to disinfect your hands using a disinfectant wipe. And when you get to the production table, you will find that most of the tasks, those directly handling food or the open packages, will require gloves. Put on the gloves prior to starting work. Today, you will be working with soy products. If you have an allergy to soy, please let a team member know and you'll be assigned to a different task that will protect you from any exposure. Okay, now that we covered some safety issues, we are ready to get started. The bag position is the start of the production line. We use plastic bags that are pre-printed with content ingredients, nutritional data, a lot number, and a meal expiration date. A bag is taken from the pile and opened, and into it is placed a package of vitamins and minerals. Note that the bag is held under the funnel with the mouth of the bag about 2 inches overlapping the funnel. This is to ensure that there is no spillage. It is best to hold the bag with one hand at the top and the other cupping the bottom. Once the bag is in place under the funnel, it's time to add the beans. The volunteer pours 1 level cupful of beans into the funnel. Next come the vegetables. We pour 1 level scoop of dried vegetables into the funnel, carefully pouring it from within the funnel to reduce any vegetable dust. Now we add the soy. The volunteer pours 1 level scoop of the soy into the funnel, carefully pouring it within the funnel to reduce soy dust. And last, we add the rice, adding 1 level cupful, being careful not to overfill the cup. Too much rice, or not enough rice, may cause a delay later in the weigh station. As you will see, it's important that rice be our last ingredient. Okay, we now have a full bag, and it's placed in a holding basket so it can be weighed. This is a critical task. Weighing must be performed with precision, since it's essential that every bag weighs 388 to 390 grams to maintain the nutritional and ingredient data on the label. So we do this very, very carefully. First, we zero out the scale with the cradle on it and confirm that it's in grams. Then, we place the bag into the cradle. If the bag exceeds a 388 to 390 gram weight, we must remove some of the rice from the top. And if it's less, then more must be added. Use a scoop and a small cup of rice to add or remove the rice. It's an art, but with a little practice, it's easy to be fast and precise. Okay, there we go. Now you know why we put the rice in after the other ingredients. It's easier to then add or remove rice to get our perfect weight. It is also why there needs to be a continuous feedback between those weighing the bags and the volunteer adding the rice. Now it's our heat sealer's turn. A quality seal is necessary to ensure a 2-year shelf life for our meals. But before we begin, the assistant will check that the heat seal gauge is set at 3.5. But we can't seal it until the air is squeezed out of the bag. Otherwise, the bag will bulge with air, taking too much space in the box. Pinch the 2 sides of the bag and press the air out of the bag. Then position the bag flat on the sealer and aim to place the seal about 1/2 inch from the top of the bag. And then press the handle down for exactly 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. If your bags are not pre-printed, it's time for labeling. Begin by peeling the label off the roll and place it flat on the bag. On every bag, there's a lot number and a meal expiration date. At the end of the production line is the volunteer responsible for counting the bags and boxing them. The bags are laid out on this 3x6 matrix, pressing them flat and arranging them in 2 levels of 18 bags. That way, we can confirm we have a total of 36 bags for our box. See how easily these bags fit into the box? Grabbing them in 2s and place them into the box. We have to keep pressing them down firmly so all 36 bags can fit. Okay, 36 bags, 6 meals per bag. That's 216 meals, and that's something to cheer about.
Another box full. Let's go. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Well, there you have it, a team effort, easy and fun. Our leadership team is always available, so if you have any questions, need supplies, or have an issue with the equipment, just call on us. In the unlikely event of a contamination of the product or meals in any way, please stop production and alert us immediately. Remember, there's a special someone who will eat this food. Your gift of time today is a gift of life to those in need. Thank you, and now let's pack those meals.